Learning by reading The Hunger Games, a passage from the popular book series stuck with a Gloucester girl and helped turn her into a real-life Katniss Everdeen. And the 12-year-old was able to help save her friend's life.
And as Ken McLeod explains tonight, she used a tourniquet to stop a big gash from bleeding.
Mackenzie George was with these friends when she suffered this gash in her left leg that would take 48 stitches to close.
I was really in shock.
In shock and bleeding profusely until 12-year-old Megan Geffing turned a pair of denim shorts into a lifesaver.
And I tied it around the wound as a tourniquet.
It was a 6th grade birthday sleepover at this house, and the girls had ventured into the marsh out back. Everything was fine until Mackenzie slipped on a muddy bank and hit an old rusty piece of metal that was concealed below the waterline.
I thought I just hit it on something. I was just like, oh, what the heck is that? So I pull it up and it's a big gash in my leg.
There was momentary panic until Megan recalled a tourniquet she'd once seen.
I knew how to do it from a book called Hunger Games.
That's right. She thought of the book-turned-movie hit The Hunger Games, where Katniss ties a tourniquet on Peeta. Megan was foggy on the details, but got the job done.
And eventually, I presume it stopped the bleeding.
It did, just as the other girls summoned neighbors and called 911.
I'm just thankful that she stopped the bleeding, because otherwise it would have been way worse.
Doctors who closed the wound at Children's Hospital expect a full recovery.
To see that level of response and heroism in a 12-year-old girl is just unheard of, and we're very proud of her.
Heroism borrowed from a bestseller and which delivered a simple lesson to this young victim.
Don't swim in a marsh.
In Gloucester, Ken McLeod, WBZ News.